5 News.
Kayla Smith, welcome to the desk and happy Monday.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem so happy outside if you're not a fan of the winter anyway.
I was going to say, I went outside today, the coldest I've felt the air in a while, and there's been some snowflakes. We have to tell Elsa to knock it off, okay? No snowflakes
I know,
here.
what the heck? It's like March came on and winter was like, wait a second, I'm almost over. I need to get back into gear.
Procrastination at its finest.
Exactly.
I'll give that
winter
to
was
winter.
really procrastinating. If
Exactly.
we take a look outside these local weather cams right now, we are seeing some very wintry conditions right now, especially coming down in Bridgeport as well as in Buchanan. That visibility in Buchanan has really come down over the past about 5 minutes that this has really blown up. And if you remember earlier in the show, Dan Gabba's Toyota World was pretty much looking how it looks in Bridgeport right now. So we're seeing this precipitation very scattered right now. If we take a look at the satellite and radar, you can see that. And some of us are seeing that as kind of a more wintry mix as opposed to just all snow showers. But as we go throughout the next couple of hours, we are going to see a transition over into all snow as those temperatures start to fall once that sun goes down, which will be an hour later now that we are past daylight savings time, which was yesterday. Hopefully you all turned your clocks back. But we are going to be seeing more of that snow. As we go throughout the rest of tonight, we have a lot more precipitation backed up that's going to be swinging its way into West Virginia. So we're going to continue to see these snow showers, and especially in the higher elevations, that's going to be persisting throughout most of tomorrow as well, which is going to allow for a lot of accumulations to take place. So because of that, we are going to see a winter weather advisory going into effect at 6 p.m. tonight, and that's going to last all the way through 2 p.m. tomorrow. That's why we're going to be seeing a lot of these snow showers taking place, especially again in these higher elevations. Not so much in the lowlands, though we could still be seeing some of that precipitation in the lowlands for the remainder of tonight and early tomorrow morning. We're also going to be seeing some very windy conditions, and that's going to factor in to this snow. We're going to be seeing some very blustery, blowing snow conditions, so that's going to be reducing visibility, and we're also going to be seeing some very slick roads as well. So taking a look at this on the Futurecast tonight, we continue to see those snow showers very scattered. They may not be very consistent throughout tonight, still just seeing a few flakes here or there. As we go through tomorrow morning, lowlands still have a chance to see some of that flurry activity, but as we go into the afternoon, by that point it's just confined to these higher elevations, and that's going to stay persistent as we go throughout the rest of Tuesday, especially in some of those highest peaks in Randolph and Pocahontas County. Eventually starts to taper off as we head towards Wednesday morning, and as we go through Wednesday afternoon, those clouds will start to taper off as well. So in terms of that expected snowfall, the lowlands not going to be seeing that much. It's likely going to be staying less than an inch in those lowland areas west of I-79. But as you start to get into those higher elevations, we start to see those totals increasing all the way up to about maybe 4 to 7 inches in some of those highest peaks when all is said and done. And again, this is going to be over the course of from now until about Wednesday morning. So this is going to be kind of a slow burn in terms of that precipitation accumulation. And as I mentioned, it is going to be quite windy, and we're especially going to see those winds really increasing for tomorrow afternoon in both the lowlands and those higher elevations. Now in the lowlands, those winds do start to taper off as we go through Tuesday night, but those higher elevations still going to be continuing to see those gusty winds as we go through Wednesday morning. So we are going to see a wind advisory also going into effect tomorrow from 11 a.m. until 8 a.m. on Wednesday, and that is again for some of these highest peaks where we're going to be seeing some of those highest wind gusts. So that's really going to factor into that blowing snow we expect to see through tomorrow. Now, as we go through the rest of the week, we're going to be seeing those temperatures warming up. We could be in the 60s by the time we hit the end of the week, but it does get chillier for the weekend.